Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got another crazy current event story for you guys, and this one is probably some bad news. So if you haven't been able to pre-order a PS5 and you've been hoping to get one on launch day, you probably won't be able to, at least according to Sony. So I'll have this article linked down below, but it says here from GameSpot, Jim Ryan, CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, has stated in an interview with Reuters that demand for the PlayStation 5 has outstripped the company's supply capability at launch, but that the number of orders already placed far exceeds that of the first few months of the PlayStation 4. In just 12 hours, Sony sold more PS5 consoles than in the first 12 weeks of PS4 pre-order sales in the United States. Now, I want to say about this specific statement here and how he says in just 12 hours, Sony sold more consoles than in the first 12 weeks of PS4 pre-order sales in the United States. The PlayStation 5 is an extremely popular console, and many more people are pre-ordering it, for example, more than the Xbox. However, though, what this article isn't talking about, and what Jim Ryan also isn't mentioning here, is that a huge number of those pre-orders in just 12 hours, Sony sold more consoles than in the first 12 weeks. A huge amount of that is due to bots. Bots are purchasing up the PlayStation 5s online. They are pre-ordering them in mass. And if you're unfamiliar, what is a bot? A bot is kind of like a computer program that pretends to be a person, goes on a website, and immediately buys. That's why when the PS5 pre-orders go live, literally within the first minute or two, they're completely sold out because these bot accounts are just right on there, and they will click, 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 and just buy and purchase and get the PlayStation 5 right away. And the people that are using these bot accounts, they aren't buying the PlayStation 5s for themselves. The reason that they're mass buying the PlayStation 5s, you have some of these bot accounts that are buying like dozens and dozens of PlayStations. The reason that they're buying them is so that they can go on websites like eBay and then sell them for massive profits, because they know that the PlayStation 5 is going to be sold out. The PlayStation 5 is going to be sold out. A lot of scalpers do this. This is what these people are, is they're scalpers. Whenever a product comes out that they know is going to be high in demand and is going to be sold out, they mass buy that item and then they resell it. And they've been doing this in the PlayStation's case. So the PlayStation's going for $500 with the disc version. They're selling it for $1,000, $1,500, double, triple the amount of money. Somebody, I think I saw one that was going for even $5,000. So these scalpers are trying to make massive amounts of profits on the PlayStation 5, and because of that, because of their scummy behavior, not everybody who wanted to get a PlayStation 5 has been able to get one. And in this new age of technology, it's becoming very, very difficult to fight back against these bots. Now, some people have tried to fight back against these scalpers, because these scalpers haven't just been listing PlayStation 5s. They've also been listing Xbox Series X's. They've been listing the new RTX graphics cards. And ever since that new graphics card came out, my friend still hasn't been able to get one due to the bots. And what people do online is they make fake listings for the RTX graphics card, or they make fake listings for the PS5, and they say that it's clearly fake, but it's meant to disrupt the scalpers auctions. And they also, some people have taken it one step further, where they actually use bots back, and they use bots to actually make fake bids on these scalpers auctions in order to raise their bid really high so that nobody purchases it, basically ruining their auction. Unfortunately, though, there hasn't been enough people fighting back against the scalpers to really, put a dent in the scalpers business, to stop them. And eBay is largely allowing this to happen. And this is what's kind of frustrating, and I'll go through the article a little bit down below here, but it says finding a pre-order for a PS5 is difficult now, and Ryan says that Sony is trying its best to ensure additional stock for the upcoming holiday season, but Ryan warns that it will likely remain challenging to find a PS5 if you don't already have one ordered. The demand is expressed by the level of pre-order has been very, very considerable, Ryan added. Elsewhere in the interview, Ryan mentioned the possibility of potential mergers and studio acquisitions. So basically, Sony is saying that it's going to be very difficult to get a PlayStation 5 this year, this holiday season. A lot of people are potentially going to miss out on it, and it's primarily because of these scalpers. And this is what's just so frustrating, is I remember 7 years ago when the PlayStation 4 was first available for pre-order. I didn't go to pre-order it. I was kind of slow on that, and because of that, the pre-orders were all sold out. And then what I ended up doing was I had to wait outside of the store, and I stood out there for hours and hours and hours in line until I was finally able to get a PlayStation 4. And I said to myself, I'm never going to go through this again, but it looks like I'm going to have to go through this again, because launch day is the only option for me, at least, to be able to get a PlayStation 5, and for other people, like, launch day is probably the only way at this point, because there probably might be some pre-orders still available before launch day, but those are going to be instantly stolen by the scalpers and stolen by the bots. And what's very frustrating about this whole situation is how these websites do barely anything to stop these bots. Best Buy, Walmart, Target, all these major retailers have done very, very little to actually stop these bots. Why don't you put in, better, security measures in order to stop bots from buying them up? If you see an account that purchases up the PlayStation 5 within the first minute of it being up, and it looks really suspicious, you might want to cancel it. And why don't they maybe send emails out to those specific people that purchase those PlayStations confirming that they are a person, maybe putting in some extra security captchas on it? But unfortunately, a lot of these websites don't do anything, and because of that, these scalpers have ruined the PS5 pre-order, and this makes me very frustrated. I might not be able to get a PS5 on the first day. I really wanted to be able to make an unboxing video, show you guys what the PS5 looks like, but I might not be able to because primarily of these scalpers. And I'm going to say this, the group that can stop this scalping, and I've said it before so many times, is eBay. If eBay simply went on their website and they said, you can't list a PlayStation 5 for more than $500 for what it's originally selling for. You can't sell an Xbox for more than it's originally selling for. You can't sell a graphics card for more than it's selling for, at least for some time. Then I guarantee you this would stop a huge amount of the scalping, because that is what they use primarily, is eBay. They primarily use eBay, and if they didn't have eBay, they would probably have to use some other sites. They might even do it locally on Craigslist, but it will stop a lot of the scalpers. It will stop a lot of it. It will stop a lot of the bots. Obviously not everything, but a huge chunk of it would be stopped if eBay had simply done something about this. But eBay, in this case, they're not doing anything about this because eBay just sees it as a business, and they're in the course of making money, and I get that. But at the same time, these people who are selling the PlayStations, they acquired them illegally using these bots. There are specific policies on websites that say only one per household, and yet these people are mass buying dozens of PlayStation 5s and then trying to resell them. And now Sony has basically said that we're probably not going to be able to get any this year. And another thing about it is, I'm surprised that Sony was not better prepared for this, that something like this was going to happen. And why are stores, not going to have more units specifically available on launch day? I know there's going to be units available on launch day, but why not more? Because the shortages that Sony had 7 years ago with the PlayStation 4, you would think that they wouldn't want to repeat a mess like that with the PlayStation 5. And I get it, there's a virus situation. I understand that fully, but at the same time, as Sony knew that something like this was going to happen, and some people have actually, I've looked at some comments, and some people have said that it's good publicity. They want the PlayStation 5 to sell out because it shows that a lot of people are interested in it. I guess it could be good publicity, but at the same time, a lot of people are probably going to miss out on the PlayStation 5. And lastly, I'll leave off with this. Some people are saying, why do you care so much to have the PlayStation 5 at launch? Well, me personally, I wanted to have the PlayStation 5 at launch because I wanted to be able to make a video for you guys showing it off and everything, and I want to be able to play some of the new games on my channel. A lot of other people, they want a PlayStation 5 at launch because they feel like if they don't get a PlayStation 5 at launch, and other people are going to get it, and they're going to miss out on it, and they're going to be one of those few people that are going to still be playing on the PlayStation 4, while other people are going to be playing on the PlayStation 5. The thing about this is, I don't think I know anyone that actually manages to pre-order a PlayStation 5. I could be wrong, but I'm trying to think. I don't think I actually know anyone that pre-ordered the PlayStation 5. I have seen a few comments on my channel of people saying that they have pre-ordered the PlayStation 5, but I barely know anybody that has been able to actually pre-order the PlayStation 5 online. I don't think I actually know anyone. The only people that I know of that have actually told me that they've pre-ordered a PlayStation 5 online, it was either people that got really lucky with pre-ordering it right when it was available, or it was people that pre-ordered in the store, because you can't really stop the scalpers at the store. They have to appear in person, so they can't send bots to the store. But other than that, I don't really know anyone that managed to pre-order a PlayStation 5. So, when Sony's saying in just 12 hours they sold more consoles than in the first 12 weeks of the PS4 pre-order sales, yes, more people are interested in the PlayStation 5, but at the same time, the scalpers are literally trying to abuse the market here. And essentially, they've ruined the PlayStation 5's launch. So hopefully Sony has more stock on this. Hopefully Sony has more updates for us. But let me know what you guys think of this mess. I think it's just ridiculous. Sony should have been better prepared for this, and websites should have put in better security measures. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like. And if you're new to my channel, you might subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.